Hey, how is everybody doing? We got Ray and Wood. We got David. We got Afid. We got Gaming Dant. We also have Nightbot. How is everybody doing? And Nightbot. What? Well, don't you love it when trains just randomly go through your body? You gotta love that. Good night, Nightbot. Exactly. Nightbot shouldn't be awake. Nightbot needs to be sleeping. But alas, Nightbot does not want to be sleeping. Alright, forward we go. I am going to join with the Swamp. I'm also going to make a sandwich of that one. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired. I think I overslept. But I need 2 things of lettuce for the grass sandwich. Besides for that, I'm doing pretty good. I didn't get as much done as what I wanted today. I had a bunch of things that randomly just kind of came up. So I did not get a chance to get as much done. So this week is going to be interesting. For Shiny Rockruff. We're not going to be doing trades quite yet. Maybe more towards the middle of the stream. Just so we can kind of get a... Nah, crap. I pushed the wrong button. Just so we can get kind of stream rolling just a smidge bit. Let's see. There we go. That's the right button. I need salt. Perfect. There we go. I am way too hyped for the presents tomorrow. Same. I'm going to be sleeping. I'm going to be asleep, though, for that. Put my other headset right over there. The unrealistic Caterpie. Yeah! I'm going to be, like, ridiculously tired, though, tomorrow. I am probably not going to be able to stay up till 9 to watch it. So, what I might do is I might try to go to bed, wake up at 9, and then just try my best to go back to bed. I might have to try to do that. Oh, boy. I should not have dropped that lettuce right away. This might be a challenge. Okay, we need to figure out how we're going to get these onions on here. Okay, just stay onions. I just need a... There we go. No more shifting. We're golden. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Come on by. Well, that's just it. We'll see how much they actually show us or something like that. We'll see. Do you think we'll get compatibility with Pokemon Bank? Probably not. I don't think they're going to give us compatibility with Pokemon Bank. We might get word about Pokemon Home. But I don't think it'll release tomorrow. But I think we'll get some sort of word with Pokemon Home. But I don't think we're going to get anything with Pokemon Bank. Is a Pokemon with 1 speed even possible? Well, if you think about it, you could put a lagging tail on a Pokemon, and it'll always move last, so it might as well have, like, 0 speed at that point. I mean, that's possible. Alright, Kapsakid. I have a few areas to where we could probably hunt it. I do not know the best area to go hunt for a Capsakid, but I know there's this area right up here that's going to be perfect for it. So we'll have to take a look. Pokepark? My money is we're going to get some sort of... we're going to hear a little bit about how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet... Or not Scarlet and Violet. Like the old-style Pokemon games, we're going to get word on those. My gut tells me that. There's a Capsakid. I'm going way too far. I need to... Well, I mean, there's some here, I guess. But it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Also, I think I left my glasses on the table. Caterpie was in Scarlet and Violet. There's a chance for them to come back. But I think we're going to get some news like, hey, you know, this is going to be coming to the NSO. We're going to get the old games. And then I feel like from there, we're going to probably get like a splash screen for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Kind of just be like, yeah, we're working on this, guys. And then the other thing that I have a weird feeling about is mystery dungeon. We're gonna get some sort of mystery dungeon game or remake. Game Boy games on Switch. I am too. Like, honestly, I feel like that would be a good way to get rid of Pokemon Bank. Just to flat out get rid of Pokemon Bank. For, like, the 3DS. That would be, like, the perfect thing. Because all the Pokemon that you can get... There we go. All the Pokemon that you're able to get in all those other games, you could physically get them in, like, the Switch games now. And they're going to see that, and they're going to be like, you know what? Yeah, we could just get rid of this, and we'll be fine. I did not see that one there. I don't know. I would just like to have a way of, like, different games to hunt on type of thing. So if they give us, like, some sort of, like, time on, like, when a DLC is coming out, or, like, the old style games, like Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I would be happy just with Gold, Silver, and Crystal. I'm a very easy person to please when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm not, like, super duper worried. I'm just more worried of the fact that, like, everyone else kind of gets something that they want. They're like, you know what, this is okay. I'm more concerned. I did not notice that there. I'm more concerned with something like that. There we go. You know what? I think I'm trying to figure out what type of Pokeball would work good for a Kapsakid. I'm honestly debating if this is the best place to hunt this thing. Or if, like, right over here would be good. Like this little hill. Here, we'll do one more back and forth, and then we'll try over in that area too. Yo, Reverb! Welcome on in.
Hello there.
I forgot to say welcome on in to you. Thank you for the reminders. I'm trying to see the DLC and who is gonna shake up competitive. Oh, I guarantee you, there's gonna be quite a few competitive shakeups. They'll probably bring in, like, another Drizzle Pokemon, like Politoed. Another Drought Pokemon as well. I could see them bringing in. They're gonna bring in, like, anything that could help with weather. I guarantee it. Wait. Okay, that looked a little bit different for a second there. But they're gonna bring in stuff like that. I guarantee it. And it's not even so much like what could be good for competitive, because we have, like, different moves and stuff as well. So what Pokemon are they gonna bring in that's not in Scarlet and Violet, and what moves are they gonna be able to learn? That type of thing as well. I'm almost home. Finally time to spend 3 to 4 hours trying to unlock something that's gonna be hard. Wait, what are you trying to unlock though? As soon as we get to the end of this path, we'll try that other area that I was talking about earlier. Hopefully that's better than this area here. Also, if we get a shiny Skiddo, I will not complain. If we phase for a Skiddo, I honestly won't be upset. Skiddo is adorable. I'm starting to watch My Hero Academia. I don't know why people hate it. Personally, I like the storyline. That's something I never stood either. Like, why people are really, like, disliking the story. The story's good, but it feels like people may be hating it, though. Maybe because it's more like shonen. Like, I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. I'm gonna be Hokage. I'm gonna be the best fighter in the world. You know, and they always hit it. So that's probably, like, people are kind of getting annoyed of that trope. So that could be why people are literally looking at it and they're like, eh. That could be why as well. OMG, hi, Blue. Yo! Bang, how's it going?
Hello there.
Like, that's the only thing I can really think of that people might hate it. You know what? That other area actually might have been better. Because I'm seeing quite a bit of Skiddos. Which, you know, nothing wrong with Skiddos, but we're not seeing many Kapsakids. We have not really been seeing many Kapsakids, so that other area may have been better. They nerfed knockoff distribution. Wait, what do you mean by the distribution? Yeah, we're going back to the other area. Me going over here to test that out was kind of a mistake. I will admit that. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm used to slapping knockoff on Croc Rock, and now it's like, oh, right, it doesn't have knock. Well, but there's also some Pokemon where knockoff doesn't work on them, right? Like, if you try using knockoff on a dark type, it won't work. At least I think that's how it goes, right? Because I know that they did something kind of like that. Also, oh my god, the way that this is moving is really weird. That seemed like it was moving way faster than what it was before. Few mounts get knockoff now. It's just like Scald. Scald was, it was a move that a lot of Pokemon can learn, but now it's only Volcanion can learn. Also, yo, Charlotte, how you doing? Happy to have you aboard. No, you're probably thinking of Prankster. Oh, it's possible. It's possible with Prankster. Where, Prankster doesn't work against, like, other dark types or something. There was something about dark types with that. Also, that is red. You're almost done with your aggro sprite stuff. Ooh, 6 left. Has a knowledge of Pokemon Conquest for having community. Is he favorited a video overall? I have no idea who this guy is, but dude, congrats. Dude, that is huge congrats. I still need to play that, by the way, because I told you we would. I told you we would, but at that point in time, things just got ridiculously crazy. If you have any, like, update to the game, besides for the one that you sent me a while ago, would you want to send that to me? Because I am literally down to pepper that into some streams. Shiny hunting today, conquest tomorrow, you know that type of schedule. That did the friend lock. Okay, it sounds familiar. That itself just sounds familiar right there. You know, like Scald. I just find it weird how they changed up a lot of... Like, they changed, like, a lot of stuff up with the metagame, and I'm not going to complain with that, honestly. I like it where Intimidate isn't, like, super-duper overpowered anymore. Where if you don't have an Intimidator on your team, you're kind of handicapping yourself. Wait, what? Is this a trail? What? Okay, I actually never knew this was here. I'm going to update next Monday, the update for it has been done. But I'm releasing the joke Aggron project then because it's Aggron Day. Understandable. But I was going to say, if you want to send me the update, because I do actually want to play through that. I have not played Conquest before, but I feel like this would be a funny first step in. Also, I want to get to my good sitting position. I'm interested to see what they're going to show for Pokemon Day, though, tomorrow. That has me interested. Like, I don't know. Like, I really wish, because it looked like there was supposed to be more Pokemon Snap DLC, but they kind of just forgot about it. Also, Adam, yo, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I got a shiny Quaxley this morning after a grueling 1,800. Ooh. At least you still got it. Wait, actually, did you Masuda method that, by the way? I should probably say, it's at least you got it under odds, but I completely forgot about asking about Masuda. Okay, dodge and weave, boys. Dodge and weave. It would be, although version 1.5 is just going to be a map. But I didn't get that done soon enough. I'll just send 1.4. With something like that, though, Mass, that's something you... Like, unless if it's, like, super duper 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 duper, like, the game is, like, broken, I would take your time with. People would definitely understand if you take your time with something like that, just because, like, you know, you got personal stuff going on. Stuff like that is not exactly easy to do either. I feel like quite a few people would understand. I got shiny Applin. Nice. I need to figure out how we're even going to hunt that thing. That is going to be the fun, interesting thing. Because, like, I need to figure out, like, what trees I could ram into, because they're only in trees. Or if I breed it. Which I would rather not breed. I find the breeding methods to be kind of boring. Here, let's see if I can do this. Alright, no Psyduck. There we go. We are golden. So I wanted to try to despawn a lot of this stuff over here in case maybe we would get another spawn in for Kapsakid. But alas, that was not meant to be. I don't know. If we get a shiny Skiddo, like I said, out of this, I am not going to complain. Skiddo is adorable. We still don't have it for the decks either. Oh, there's a Kapsakid. Well, why didn't you know? So, for anyone that's here, what is the one thing that... Bruh. What would be the one thing that you really want to see out of this direct? Yo, also Captain Cannabis!
Hello there!
How's you going? I was gonna say, I haven't seen you in, like... Yeah, honestly, it feels about like a week. Personally, for me, I would like to get word about, like, what type of DLC we're getting for this game. Even if it's, like, a logo where they give us a name for what the DLC's names will be. But Explorers of Sky, I would be super happy if they did a remake with that. I would be super happy if they made a remake with that. Landorus Therian. Oh, yeah, Landorus Therian's coming. It's already in the game's code. Oh, my God, your smile is adorable. I just love the fact that they finally brought Skiddo back into a game. Skiddo and Go-Goat. Not to mention Deerling, too. I'm happy they brought... There was two walking over here, I thought. Actually. Okay, that one doesn't despawn... Or is it the front of the center I need to hit? No, that might have been because they were just walking on my stuff. Yeah, that was the case. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. They did have Chunsoft lifted in the copyright on their site for the presents, and they recently removed it, probably to hide it. They might have tried hiding it to call it out, or maybe they thought they were going to do it, but they were like, okay, this is not ready to go, so we'll just hold off. That could have been honestly it as well. Yeah, that or they're like, you know what? We don't have a lot of work done for this. Blah, 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 blah. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. I have been hearing people, like, freaking out about Pokemon Sleep, though. I don't know what that is. Go to Osdo Desert? Really? Hold on. This desert for Kapsakid? Okay, hold on. So the pressure is practically guaranteed. That is true. Leads to the Pokemon website as well now. You know what? I forgot these things spawn here. Yeah, but we also have another spawn that we get to fight as well. But at least seeing like a shiny Capsakid in this area would be easier. Seeing a shiny Capsakid in this area, I feel like would be a lot easier as well. Yeah, I don't know what Pokemon Sleep is even going to be about. Unless if it's going to be like, you know what they had in Black and White with their Dream, like their Dreaming website or whatever. Where it's just basically a bunch of minigames. If it could be something like that, right? If it could be something like that, but it's more just like geared towards you being able to get Pokemon for like this game or this game where they have like special abilities. Like I remember that's actually how I got some of my Dream Ball Pokemon. And that's how I was able to get my Storm Drain the Leap. Home compatibility is soon. I sure hope so. We know it's spring 2023. I just want it. Like, I'm gonna be able to, like, literally go for, like, Hisuian Zorua, Zoroark. I plan on hunting those. I'm probably gonna bring, the extra shinies that I have over for kicks and giggles, but I'm not gonna have them marked as, hey, guys, we got this, until we've actually hunted it and completed it. Oh, my goodness. There's quite a few Kapsakids spotting in here. You know what? Honestly, the picnic method would probably be good for this. There's so many. There's no way I missed a shiny Hippowdon. Are you talking about that, the black one back there? Because that's just, that's the female difference. Yeah, because I remember passing over, the female Hippowdon. Yeah, I remember passing over the female one. Let's see. There's a lot of Capsakids just spawning in over here. You know what? What happens if I just start up a picnic right here? Kicks and giggles. Alright. Flee. Time for us to look around. Alright. I feel like it's going to be harder now that it's night. This should be way harder now that it's nighttime. At least there's another Pokemon here that I'd be happy to get if we phased for. Which that would be Cacnea. If we ended up getting a Cacnea, I would be okay with that. Let's see. Okay, we probably got another big spawn dump over here as well. Yeah, the Hisuian mons are going to be coming to Scarlet and Violet as well. So, like, Bascule Legion, Zorua and Zoroark. I don't know how good Zorua and Zoroark are going to be in competitive. Well, at least Zoroark. Anyways, I don't know how well that's going to do competitive. Like, its typing is good. Normal Ghost. That is a very good typing, which could be useful. I'm trying to figure out what other Pokemon are coming that would be, like, pretty interesting. Also, Cacnea Needle, that was not worth that close shave. I'm trying to figure out what other Hisuian forms are available. Like, that would be, like, a decent shakeup to the competitive. Like, Weirdeer, not so much. Right, Arcanine, I don't really see that being very good, to be fair. What was it? Fire, Rock? Or just standard Rock. I don't see that doing super good either. In my opinion, when it comes to, like, VGC style, Rock types have never been, like, super duper good. Besides for, like, I can think of 1 or 2 exceptions. Which, the ones that pop off the top of my head currently is, like, Aggron or... Not Aggron. Rhyperior. Rhyperior or... I've seen an Eviolite Rhydon team before, actually. Setting Stealth Rocks. But I'm talking more on, like, the double side. Colossal was the one exception, in my opinion. Well, I still say Rhyperior, just because, if you've ever seen the Black and White meta... The Black and White 2 meta, Rhyperiors were everywhere. Rhyperiors were everywhere. That was more of just a victim of what I like to call power creep. So, when more stronger Pokemon comes out, because every generation, there's always a few Pokemon that are, like, ridiculously stronger compared to the last stronger Pokemon as well. Not my account, welcome. Yo, how's it going?
Hello there.
Casper the Shiny Hisui Zoro as well. Yo! Tyranitar as well. I forgot about T-Tar. Because wasn't it in, like, X and Y where T-Tar could be ran in, like, 2 different ways? It could be physical or special attackers. But it was also just used for, like, sand teams as well. Just, like, literally just to make everything, like, more bulky. Is there anyone I could battle at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Limlet? I don't know about Glimlet. Like, for singles, I could probably see it just because you hit it with a physical move. Toxic spikes are just gonna go flying, which is super helpful, especially, I'm trying to think if Venoshock is in this game. If Venoshock is in this game, then, oh, that's kind of scary. If you've forgotten, Marilyn, because my name, is stuck like this for the... They're keeping your name, like, they're locking your name for that long. I heard of them locking names before, but never for, like, a 2-week period. Yeah, because I was going to say, with, like, Gliblet, it's kind of hard to tell. Like, I feel like it's one of those things where you could easily just set off stealth route or poison spikes, but the issue with that, though, is don't they have to hit you with a physical attack in order for that to, you know, get launched? Doesn't it have to be a physical attack? I was going to say, I don't see many Glimlets or anything in the line of that. But Marilyn, how is your day going so far today? It's specifically a hazard. It sets screens. Glamora is crazy. Has crazy special attack. Does it really? I've never really looked at its stats. I've never actually looked at the stats for Glamora. Every time I hear Glamora, I'm thinking of that editing program, Filmora Go. Of course, there's a sandstorm. These sandstorms are annoying. Oh, yeah, some moves are in metronome move pool, but aren't usable in game. Normally because the Pokemon isn't obtainable, like Ceaseless Edge. Well, we also found out, if you looked at, like, the Pokemon move decks, Frisk the Kid actually found this out, but there was moves and abilities like Doom Desire as a move was in the game. The abilities for the Mega Evolved, Weather Trio. So, like, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, like, those abilities were found. There was a few, like, other moves as well that were found. Doom Desire is the one that I remember the most, because Jirachi. So, there was quite a few things that were found, like, inside the game itself. Like, you didn't have to dig into the code. Like, it's actually, like, in the Pokedex itself. Wait. Ceaseless Edge and Bleak Windstorm? Wait, what's Bleak Windstorm? Like, almost all abilities were found, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Until we found out about Battle Bond. I literally use Glimmet with Garchomp, Focus Sash, Bulldoze, Speed, Auto Drop Toxic Spikes on top of it. I mean, that is true. That or you can get, like, a more special attack oriented Pokemon and give it a really, like, go for Bulldoze, right? It's not going to hit Glamora very strong at all. You're going to be doing less damage to yourself at that point. Is the Genie's signature move from PLA. Really? I guess I never really used the Genies, so them having that special move, I haven't really thought of. Also, I think Emily is going to grab more water. Where are you going? What? Oh, okay. Maybe you should sleep? Emily's legs are hurting. What should I hunt for? Wait. Why did that said twice? Wait. It's the attack used on you in the... Please don't remind me. Those things were annoying to go for. David, why not go for... You know what? Go for Cacnea. Go for Cacnea. Why not? Because I have an odd feeling that you do not have Cacnea. Just saying. Also, I don't know who just joined the igloo, but hold on. I'm going to give you a hug here in a second. Let me get to a place of safety. Like up on this cliff. I shall not be touched now. Aha. Already have it, Blue. Okay, the steel elephant. Steel elephant. Go for it. Hold on, guys. Can we give a huge hug for whoever just joined the igloo? I got this. Hold on. Okay. Go for the regular Whooper. Masuda hunt for the regular Whooper. Also, can I stop running over wires? Hold on. Wire to move. Perfect. All right, we're golden. I can officially jump off this cliff now. I was gonna say, if you don't have the regular Whooper, I would honestly say go for that. And if you already have regular Whooper, go for regular Quagsire. And if you already have regular Quagsire, go for Galarian Meowth. I'm about to make you egg hunt. Aha. There is no escape. Alright. We're going to sit here for a hot sec just to see a lot of tumbleweeds. Okay, this song's kind of a bop. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly just really hope that we get like some sort of word on when the when Pokemon Home we're gonna have that support coming in, because it would be nice to like hunt for some of these other Pokemon again, like even if it's through Masuda hunting. Okay, I'm guessing you already have Mankey. I'm trying to figure out, like, what other Pokemon you wouldn't have. You know what? Delibird. Hunt for Delibird. I know it's not Christmas yet, but go that or Cryogonal. Let's see. Not a lot of... Like, we're getting, like, a lot of Capsakid spawns over here. Way more than what we were doing in the other area. It seems like this little area, like, close to the cliff... Like, we're getting a lot of Capsakid spawns, at least. Also, what are we looking at? 3 minutes? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Also, it's gonna... Oh, actually, that's not asking me to do an update to my system anymore. Perfect. We'll grab that Sparkly, though. At least Capsakid should be a little bit easier to spot. Because we just gotta look for Yellow Body. The Yellow Body is going to be, like, super duper easy to spot. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, also, I forgot to tell you guys, we figured out when Arbor Week is as well. That's going to be the very last week in April. So, we got Egg Month in April, so I figured what we're going to do is we're going to take part in Egg Month. Hold on. There we go. So, oh, okay, he's just ready for attack. So, we're going to take part in Egg Month, and then at the end of the month, there is the Arbor Week, which we're going to take part in Arbor Week once that becomes available. And all the money we make that week, we're going to put towards that charity. Sadly, Egg Month does not have any sort of charity tied to it. So, I'm kind of debating if we want to do that whole month, all the money we make, we'll put towards the Arbor Week charity. We're not going to be doing trades quite yet. We're not going to be doing trades quite yet. Have you seen Joe Biden VGC video? I've seen it. Like, I scrolled past it, but I never clicked on it. There was a TCG one that I found and clicked on, though. That one was kind of funny. I don't know. A lot of these, like, deep fake AI videos that I've been seeing, it's been There's so many of them, it's not even funny. There's like a whole new genre just based off those now. A whole new genre of videos just based off that. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. It's honestly kind of crazy. Like, looking back at all that now, it's like... I remember hearing about all this AI stuff, and then all of a sudden, it's just like... I feel like it just took off. Just like overnight, it feels like. It literally just feels like it was like taken off overnight. And I'm not going to complain because some of the stuff is funny. But I'm worried that people are going to use that like maliciously, for example. Like, oh, say, for example, this YouTuber said something very inappropriate. Well, it turns out they didn't. It was someone made an AI deep fake of it. Right? How are people going to be able to know? Right? Say, we hate Emily, for example. Sorry, Emily, I'm using you as an example. And say she said a bad slur, right? Well, okay. How about, okay, this is better. She did not say the slur, but someone made an AI fake where it's like, oh, look at that, Emily just said it. How will people be able to determine if that's actually a fake or not? Right? How would people be able to figure that out? And I don't mean like people that are like super ingrained on the internet, for example. Also, my sandwich is probably over. But I mean like any like normal person who would see that, for example, right? That is the thing that concerns me the most. Like, there's really no good way that I could think of that where you would be able to stop that from happening. Let's see, Poke Portal. Also, someone else has just joined the Igloo as well. How many shiny Whoopers did we get? We got 2. We got 2. So we got one for regular Whooper. It has the sleepy time mark. And then we got one non-marked Whooper, which I plan on evolving into Mudson, is what Puffin calls it. Also, hold on. K's, hopefully I got that right. Hopefully I got that right. I'm sorry, my pronunciations are not the greatest. Also, yo, I don't know. We have 2 new subscribers. I don't know who they are, but I'm gonna give a hug until they are ready to put themselves out there. Also, okay, good. My pronunciations are really bad. If I ever get something like wrong, please feel free to lambaste me in the chat. Hold on. Hold on. K's, hold on. I got this. There we go. I've seen you live on, online. Wait, on his Discord? Okay. I actually need to message him back as well. I found a few more, things that might be pretty good. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. I didn't actually put this on Lions. I did not put this on Lions. Okay, for a moment I was like, did he post it up? Because I'm like, I'm looking at our subscriber count. It's like, why is it shooting up? Like, I'm sorry, I'm like so lost right now. But what I was saying is we actually need to get in contact with Lions. There's a few things I want to get sent out to him as well. Like, I found some programs that would be pretty useful for kind of speeding things up for him. So I want to try to get in contact with him tonight and see if he's heard of these yet that he might find useful. I have like no life when it comes to me at work. So I like to try to do like a lot of research. And if I find something interesting, I like to try to send those to the YouTube friends is what I like to call them. Also, everyone else who joined the nest as well, I literally have to give them a hug too. I have 90 plus calcium after the Pikachu raids. I did not do any of the Pikachu raids. I was going to do that this weekend. I was going to do one just to get the one with the mark. Things just got crazy, though, with the girlfriend's family and stuff. Hold on, we got a hug. Ah! Don't fall on me, Mike. Ah! Mike, come down. Also, Taran, welcome on in. Also, guys, sorry, I'm gonna look like every single final boss in every RPG ever. And before I forget, hey, Emily. Don't forget to send me that Amazon list. Okay, because I'm gonna order some of those shades. Okay, there we go. Battle anyone? Pokemon Vids, yo! How's it going? Happy to have you in here. Sorry about that. So pretty much what's happening is we ended up moving into a house, and we are still working on getting some stuff ready. So basically, like, oh, why is that not letting me do a sandwich? There we go. So like back there, like we don't have like proper like shades for our window. So what it likes to do is when the sun sets, it goes behind us, so it looks like this. So it'll be like half an hour of me looking like a JRPG final boss. So I do apologize for that. 414 calcium and water. Okay. I kind of feel bad that I didn't do that. Rare marked shiny. Wait, I've been grinding them. Wait. Are you talking about with... I'm honestly not surprised with this. Like, the fact that you're able to grind for that much, especially if you're doing, like, there's, like, a insta knockout strat, from what I've heard. And Sunflora is, like, a big part of that as well. I don't know. It's just crazy. In my opinion, it's just crazy how people find all of this out so quick. Like, sometimes I just feel like I'm either so out of the loop, or people are literally just planning ahead, like, hey, what could work? What could work? What could work? It's just crazy sometimes just how fast and how smart these people are, where they can figure all this stuff out. Lorantis is king. I heard Lorantis as well. I heard about that one. Also, hi, Em. Heyo. Also, Haley just messaged me about her new microphone. So, I found out, guys, my sister wants to start a YouTube channel. So, me and her have been talking, like, all weekend, trying to figure out what exactly she wants to do. Me and Lion one-shotted it yesterday for, like, the last raid of the stream. See, this is something that I should be doing. I should be doing these raids with people. Because, like, we could use, like, 2 switches for this, right? Also, what am I sitting on? Okay, I was sitting on a level. I don't know why this was on my chair, and I just realized it now, because my foot keeps pushing against it. But it's... I don't know. I feel like I should. I'm like really falling behind on this. On like a lot of this stuff. I just been really enjoying the shiny hunting aspects of this though. Alright, we're gonna... I do want to start making Pokemon content. Oh. I was gonna say, honestly, give it a shot. Yo, Tracy Long, how's it going?
Hello there.
I was gonna say, Kaze, I would give it a shot. Like I've told my sister Haley, if it's something that you have thought about doing, I would try it. I would honestly give it a shot. But like, what type of content would you be thinking about? I'm back, yo. Welcome back in, Taran.
Hello there.
Need some people. I'm gonna keep spotting them. Do it. I sub Taran. Thank you. Hold on. Let me get to the side that I need to get to, and then we shall give you your hug. We have a lot of hugs going out today. We got a lot of hugs going out today. Okay, because as soon as we get over here, we should have quite a few spawning in. There we go. Hopefully, we just don't get ambushed. Welcome on into the igloo. Also, wait, how did you end up losing 2 shiny B-Sharps? Did you just go past them, or did they knock themselves out? Also, you're sitting ready. Okay. All right, guys, we are going to take a 30-second run. I am quickly going to run and go get my glasses. But you're already sitting on. You sure? They should be on the kitchen table, hon. You know, thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know. What? Laurantis can one-shot it, though. And you forgot to save. I feel that. Like, when I'm doing a lot of my shiny hunts, I actually prefer not to save. Just because, like, if I fail it, right, I did something wrong, I should be learning from that mistake. I'm one of those people that it's like, I don't know. If I find the shiny and fail it, you know, I failed it for a reason. I should have to go through and hunt for it again. That, and I feel like it makes it more entertaining for people to watch as well. So I'm one of those weird people. I'm one of those, like, weird people. I am not normal, that's for sure. Thank you, Han. I just soloed it again. How long is the Pikachu going on for? Like, my guess, it probably ends tonight. It probably ends tonight, or it ends tomorrow. Because even if I can just get one to where I can get the Mighty Mark one, and I'll be happy. Let's see. Okay, we got 3 more days. Okay, I'm happy about that. I'm honestly happy about that, because it's not so much about the grinding that I want to do. It's more, I just want the one with the Mighty Mark. I just want the mark. Also, I want the sparkly, because there we go. Extra monies. Oh, it ends tomorrow. Okay, fair. I got 3 shinies from Max Adventures. Ooh, okay. Question is, what shinies did you end up getting? Did you end up getting a legendary out of it? This is going to sound really weird, but I love going, like, the random routes and just seeing what shinies I end up getting. Like, I remember we ended up getting, what was it? It sounds really, Bouffalant. There we go. I was about to say, I forgot the name of that shiny for a second. It, like, it barely looked different. It was, like, I think just the color of its horns changed a little bit, and that was about it. I don't know. Bouffalant is one of those Pokemon that's, like, really forgettable for me. I feel like quite a few Gen 9 Pokemon, or Gen 5 Pokemon are. And I actually really enjoy Gen 5. I actually really enjoy Gen 5, which makes it even worse for me that I forget some of the Pokemon sometimes. I really got to do a playthrough through 5 again soon. I just got my very first shiny ever yesterday. Ooh. Ooh, what did you get? What did you get? The first shiny that you ever catch is always, like, the most important, in my opinion. Is one of the most important ones. Like, I remember mine was Roselia back in Ruby and Sapphire version. And it was by complete accident. And I didn't have internet at that time either. So figuring out, it's like, what is this thing? I did not know what it was until Gen 5 came out. Like, what's a shiny? Now, mind you, I grew up with Pokemon Yellow, Red, Blue, and Yellow. So, like, I knew what the shiny Gyarados was, but it never popped into my mind until it's like, wait, the Gyarados is the exact same thing. It was one of those where, like, it never popped into my mind, but I feel like even if it would have, I was so dumb back then, it was like, my mind wouldn't have put 2 and 2 together. It would not have put 2 and 2 together at that point, as sad as that sounds. Noivern? Ooh. That's a really good shiny, though. Like, for your very first ever shiny, it's one of those that it just sticks out so well. Honestly, I'm a little bit jealous. Like, I will always forever be happy with my Rose Raid, but it's one of those shinies as well that most people are just kind of like, I guess I should say one of those Pokemon most people are just kind of like, about. Oh boy, okay. Avoid tumbleweeds. Avoid the tumbleweeds. Like, usually when I tell people that, they're like, oh, cool, shiny. But it's not like, oh, that's a cool shiny, or, you know, type of thing. I don't know. It's just one of those interesting things. You know what? Maybe that's what we should do for Arbor Week. So there are special events coming up for April. We got Egg Month and Arbor Week, which I'll probably be putting in our Discord. Hold on. Speaking of Discord, I'll get a link to that put up here so people can join. But I'm going to be putting up a channel for people that do want to take part in that. Because I figured with all the money we're going to be getting from Egg Month and then the Arbor Week, we're going to be taking all the money we earned that month and we're going to be donating it to the charity that we picked for Arbor Week. Which I think Professor Rex is still trying to figure out which charity we're doing exactly. But I feel like that would be a good way for us to hunt on some older games and be able to give back to some charities. Like, do something nice with the community. I feel like that's a good way of doing it. It's funny because I was hunting Noibat because I had an outbreak for it. But then I was, like, getting bored, so I went to do my Pikachu. And 10 seconds after I was heading to it, I've seen it. Don't you just love moments like that? We had a moment like that. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon that was with. But, like, our sandwich literally just ended. Our sandwich literally just ended it. And I scooted forward just a bit. And we ended up finally just found the shiny that we were looking for. And it was kind of crazy. Because, like, actually, I think that was Orthworm. No. That wasn't Orthworm. That was something else. I don't know. I'm going to need to look back and take a look. But we had something very similar, but like our sandwich ended and there was a few new spawns that came in and I was like, some of those spawns all of a sudden just shiny. Those ones that are like very unexpected are like the best ones in my opinion. Those are the best ones in my opinion. I don't know. It's just, it gets your heart pumping. It gets your heart pumping. It's like, oh, we finally found it. We finally found it. Also, how much... Okay, we got quite a bit of time on the sandwich left. Is this gonna be like, just like Baby Dragon? This might be very similar to Baby Dragon. It took us a few sandwiches to find Baby Dragons. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what shiny that was, but so far we have not actually found a shiny yet. I don't know. I really don't know why we haven't stumbled across it yet. Because when we do sandwiches, normally we get, like, at least one shiny a sandwich. We did not find a shiny last sandwich, which kind of, kind of honestly here, I'm a little bit happy about just because I feel like we find these shinies so quick. I almost deleted the game because I ran into a Noibat and Noivern. Oh, boy. I feel you on that. I actually had it where, what was it? Execute. We were hunting for Execute, and I kind of came to a stop, and I started looking off in the distance, and the Execute just, like, it started moving. It just started moving in the other direction, and it just despawned itself. It was, like, less than a second to spot it. It got to the point where I had to go back into the footage to see, like, go back, like, into stream and take a look, and yeah, sure enough, the Execute went off screen. I feel your pain with that. I feel your pain with that. So, your first shiny was Noivern. So, did you end up getting another Noivern? Or was this the Noivern that you were talking about that... the same one that you found, but it just ran away from you? Let's see. Scooch over here. Nothing. Oh, yeah. Work tonight's gonna be interesting. It's good. No, it just flew at me. It just ran away. Also, I can't tell if that's shiny or not. I don't know what the shiny is for the tumbleweeds. The way that I see it, though, there's always time to be able to go through and get another shiny again. At least that's the nice thing, right? Like, in this game, I feel like it's a lot... I shouldn't say easier. Running into shinies, it's faster just because how many Pokemon spawn in. Can I play Bang Bang from Splatoon 3? I would have to take a look. I would have to take a look to see if that's possible. The thing that I'm worried about is, like, YouTube copyrights. That's kind of the thing that I've always been, like, super, super careful on, just because anytime, like, for example, if we did, like, Glitch City, or... Actually... You know what? Screw it. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. And hello, Kapsakid. Hello, Kapsakid. Oh, that's Mystery Dungeon Explorers, the Sky remix. All right, hold on. Bang Bing? Is it called Bang Bing? Because I'm not seeing Bang Bang. Is it this one? How to rename the Pokemon again? Put the credits in the description. Yeah, but even if you do that, they'll still come after you. Yeah, I did actually do Bang Bang for Splatoon. Also, how to figure out nickname? Here, I'll do it with Wooper, because we do need to rename this Wooper. Wait, this has the... This did not have a mark before. That one did not have a mark. Okay, that's actually interesting. So, how to change a Pokemon's name? If you go into the Pokemon summary, and then you push X, it'll allow you to change the name. Alright, hold on. We need to give our name to Wooper. Quick. There we go. Whoopsie. Perfect. There we go. We'll figure out the song thing quick as well. Yeah, it's because I keep seeing Bang Bing. Because I've tried Splatoon Bang Bang. I did Bang Bang Splatoon. I'm trying to figure out what that's from. Because it keeps saying the Alterna mission is what I keep seeing at the end of each one of those. Okay. Crap baskets. I did not mean to run into that. I've seen quite a few different ones. All right, we'll try. We'll see if we find this. Yeah, because it's just... I keep getting Bang Bing. No matter what I'm typing in here. There's the final boss. I don't know, like, is this like a remix or is this like the official song? I was gonna say, because is this like... I'm trying to figure out how we could... There's Bang Bang Bing. At least that one had bang in it twice this time. Instead of its final boss. Alright. Is this it? We're about to find out. I don't know if this is the right one. Something tells me it's not. Okay. I gotta move around a smidge more. Not gonna lie, this one's a bop. It's been a while since I've actually played Splatoon 3. I would love to, like, give it a shot again. You know what? Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea for a Discord game night. Do Splatoon 3. Hey, would you be down for a Discord game night of Splatoon 3? Sometime this weekend? Hey, we got the girlfriend on board on top of this as well. Not gonna lie. My phone is glitchy. It's okay. Mine's been pretty glitchy too. But mine is just basically just... Mine is literally just due to how much stuff I have on my phone. Because I do like a lot of my video editing on my phone now. So I just have no space on my phone anymore. I was gonna say, because like a lot of my shorts making is done off my phone while I'm at work. So yeah, that it makes it a lot more fun. Wait, do the song for next stream, or are you talking about Splatoon? Hold up. We got a smidge on over. I would totally be down to actually do Splatoon on like Friday or something. I would be down for that. I was gonna say probably during the week though, I would like to stick with Pokemon, but Friday I would be down to do Splatoon. Mind you, I have not played it a long time, so I'm probably not the greatest. And my best weapon is the brush, and I can't really use the brush anymore. So it's getting harder for me to like close my hands very well. So I think that has something to do with it, because like trying to do the brush and the jump and spam the whole like wiping motion, I can't exactly do that anymore. So I gotta like try to find like other weapons. But alas, I can't really find weapons that I'm really good with that isn't the brush. This is a good song though, I'm not gonna lie. This is a bop. It's been a while since I've played Splatoon. Same with Emily too. It's like whenever... Isn't that one of your favorite game series, Emily, Splatoon? And she hasn't played it much either. Let's see. Okay, nothing over there. Oh, that's... When is... There's supposed to be like a few new updates as well. When are those coming out? I have not kept like any sort of tabs on Splatoon, like updates. Let's see. Nothing of note over here. Yeah, at least with like Kapsakid, for example, it's a lot easier to spot. Hold on. I need to figure out what switch is the main one. Before I add someone, I'm gonna have to figure out what switch has my right account on it. So that could be something we do when we take a break. That could be something I could do when I take a break. Also, which might be like after this sandwich, we'll take like a short like 3-minute break or something. Oh, hold on. Wait, what is that? Was that what the marmalade was for? You know what, guys? You gotta give me a sec. There's something very interesting I need to try. That works very good with the orange marmalade. So my girlfriend just tried making orange chicken. I'm not gonna lie, it's fire. Alright, there we go. Back to the mystery dungeon, which I'm not gonna lie, I love the calming music. Also, there we go. Return you. Jeez, this Kapsakid really just does not want to pop up for us. Let's see. Honestly, we get a shiny Cacturd. I live alone. Yeah, that was me for the longest time, but like, since I ended up losing my job, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move over by my girlfriend, and we got an apartment together. I'm happy I did the move, but it also feels a bit weird not being back in my home state anymore. It definitely feels weird. Also, yo, Space Ghost, how's it going?
Hello there.
I'm still getting used to everything. Because normally I used to do like everything like all by myself and keeping more to myself, and I can't do that anymore. Yay! Yeah, I was gonna say, give Dust Glycanrock a shot. Like, there's areas to where they spawn in, and they're like all over the place. I guarantee you, if you're using a sandwich, you'll probably be able to find one in like 10 minutes. My gut tells me that. The inventor of the suspenders has just been awarded the No Belt Prize. Oh no, we're not doing this again. It's gonna be like the inventor of the knock knock joke. It's gonna be like that all over again. Let's see, scooch on over here and see what we find. Nothing. I'm not surprised. Hopefully that didn't rhyme. I did not mean for that to rhyme. Ooh. We need to find the yellow chick. Question is, are we gonna be able to find one? Round hay, wait. Round hay bales are outlawed? The livestock, weren't getting... they weren't getting square meals. Space Ghost, really? Bruh. Bruh. I'm not gonna lie, I love that. Like, jokes like that, I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of people like you dad jokes. I don't know what it's been lately, but I just really love dad jokes. Like, yeah, they're cringe. But it's like, I feel like it's one of those things where you actively have to try to be cringe, and I see it as like an art form with that. I literally see that as an art form. So sorry, Emily. You gotta deal with me like this for a good while. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Like, personally, I'm trying to figure out what my favorite dad joke was that I've came up with over the years. I don't know. It's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit to figure out. Blue finished, wait, Hunter x Hunter. Very good anime, by the way. Yeah, they just started the manga up again. Because basically what happens is the artist, or the mangaka, I guess is what I should be calling him. Basically what happens is he'll take like a very long break. Like, I think he took like a 2 or 3 year break before he started back up again. And he does a very good job. Like, I don't know. That and like One Piece. I love like One Piece, for example, how they're taking stuff from the very first episode and it's linking back over 1,000 chapters later. Like, stuff like that I just love. Especially, it's like, you know, they give you like a lot of time to like theory craft on, hey, what's happening? You know, this makes no sense. And then it's like, you read like chapter 1000. And it's like, oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. It only took us 999 chapters to figure this out for sure. I gotta put up with both of us asking if she finished those errands. Well, this weekend there was no errands for her to run, so she lucked out. Hamburger. I'm not gonna lie, I had like a weird craving for Berbers like this whole weekend, and I finally got to try, so I ended up we went to Wendy's, and for kicks and giggles, I decided I was gonna try, they had this like Italian style one where it was like bacon, it had mozzarella cheese, and it had standard mozzarella sauce. It wasn't bad, but I had to eat it cold, and it was like, it wasn't even like crunchy, right? It was like tough and chewy. It was like, I don't think, No, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but by the time we got back, it was cold. So, let's see. I saw you sleeping. You are not the one we're looking for. Also, I love the name they gave these Kapsakids because it's like, it's based off of Kappa, and I feel like it works so well. I don't know. I'm not a fan of its evolution, though. Like, the evolution shiny and just the evolution in general, I feel like it kind of got a little bit weak. Also, yo, Andreas, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How is your day going so far? I know it is Sunday and tomorrow is Monday, which is work and/or school time for everybody. But I don't know. You always got to end off strong before you start going back to school or works. Let's see, scooch on over here. Skull Villain is probably one of the Pokemon that I dislike the most out of this game. Like, I love the typing, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done something a little bit different. Mind you, like, looking at it, what can you exactly do with it? But I could already tell you the shiny I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the shiny, and I'm not a fan of, like, the two or three-headed type of Pokemon, right? I've never been a huge fan of, like, the 2 or 3-headed Pokemon. Like, Magneton gets a bit of a pass, in my opinion, though, because it's magnets. It's a little bit of a different story, but, like, Pokemon like Dog Trio. I'm trying to figure out what other Pokemon has, like, 2 or 3 heads. Wish I didn't have to avoid the internet to be spoiled, so I can't. Oh, no. You see, I'm really lucky when it comes to not being spoiled for the Pokemon Presents because I get off work at 5:30 and I go home and go right to bed. So, well, besides for, like, setting up a stream or doing a little bit of vector art, but I'm not going to get spoiled. There is no way that I could get spoiled since I work night shift, so I'm lucky this time around. I honestly just wish we can get the name of the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet. I don't think they're going to show us much. I don't think they'll show us much, but I feel like we'll be getting names on what they are and, like, what the areas kind of look like, maybe. Like, if it's going to be more of a wintry-based area, if it's going to be more of, like, a summer type of area. I feel like we'll at least get that, but we're not going to get any more information besides for that. I do think Mystery Dungeon has a very good chance of popping up. So what is my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? I'm a little bit biased here, but I would have to say Palmy. Usually, I'm not a huge fan of, like, a lot of the Pikachu type of clones. But Palmy was my very first shiny, and I don't know. Palmy was adorable. Because, like, looking at the starters, like, I did not like the starters. Any of the starters when they came out. I did not like any of the starters when they came out. So I was like, okay, great. And then, like, all the Pokemon that they showed off, besides for, like, Farigiraf. Like, I liked Farigiraf, but all the other Pokemon that they showed at that time, I was like, eh. I will say this, though. Some of the Pokemon kind of grew on me a bit more, but for Palmy, I like Clodsire, too. It'd probably be between Palmy and Clodsire. What is everyone else's favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, though, in the chat? That I am curious of myself. Because, like, I know a lot of people are probably going to say, like, one of the starters. Wait, Skull Villain's your favorite? Honestly, fair. But it's like, you know, me saying I don't like Skull Villain. Think of it this way, too. How would you be able to do a fire type and a grass type put together? Right? Like, the thing that would come to mind would be peppers. Right? Peppers are hot. Okay, well, then you got green for grass type and you got red for fire type. It makes a lot of sense. So in that regard, like, I'm not really hating on it too much. It's just, my taste in Pokemon is just kind of weird. It's always been kind of weird. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd say take my opinion with that with, like, a grain of salt for pretty much the most part. Because, in my opinion, we are looking at art, and art is subjective. I may say I don't like something, and Andreas, for example, could say he likes something. Technically, neither of us are wrong. So, that's the way that I see it. Would have liked Quaxley more if the Evo didn't suck. That's how I felt like with Delphox too. Like, Fennekin is probably my favorite starter. It's probably like my favorite starter. Really darn close to Mudkip. But the thing that bugs me with that is the evolution. The evolution, like Braixen, you know what? Okay, I can live with Braixen. Delphox, on the other hand, is just like, why do all these Pokemon have to stand up? Like, Delphox works with that in that regard, but I just mean like other Pokemon in general. But it's like, did you have to like give them like all that ear hair? And it felt like they tried to do a little too much. The rabbits in the microwave. I always love doing my ramen on the stove. Like, if I have the ability to do it on the stove, I'm going to do it on the stove. I don't know. I feel like doing it in the microwave and on the stove, like, they just hit different. I don't know. If anyone's also done this... Also, I think our sandwich has ended. In Gen 2, the Pokemon stand up. Yeah, like Typhlosion, for example. My favorite shiny out of all those starters... It's actually funny because I used to really like Cyndaquil. Now I like Chikorita. And nobody really likes Chikorita. Chikorita's shiny is amazing. Also, Sister agrees as well. Sage and Sass, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I was gonna say, Stove, in my opinion, for the win. You could definitely do, like, microwave, for example. Like, you would be able to, like, put in some carrots. You could put in a bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely make that work. I noticed my horse was well balanced. Seems pretty stable, if you ask me. Bruh. Well, if you ask me, we're still trying to find Emily's balance. She's still very uncoordinated. All right, guys. We did hit that point in time, though. We are going to take a short 2-minute break. I need to get up. I need to stretch as well. I feel just very stiff right now. So, we're going to get up, stretch, grab a drink, get some popcorn, get some microwaved ramen if you need to, and give us 2 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes. We can do it in 2 minutes. And we'll be right back, everybody. Well, if it's going to take you 3 minutes to make your ramen, then take 3 minutes to take your ramen. Anyways, guys, we'll be right back. Whoop! because we are back from our break. Whoop, whoop. All right, guys, we are back.
Welcome back.
Time for us to get our sandwich back and underway. Also, Andreas' favorite starters is Squirtle, for Alligator, Mudkip, Turtwig, Snivy, Chespin, Rowlet, Sobble, and Quaxley. Mine would be... What? No, I did not put up a short today, hon. Which one? Okay, yeah, that makes no sense. Because that was up on, like, Friday, I think? It's possible. I don't know. YouTube has been very weird with their notification process. My favorite starters, I would have to say Bulbasaur, which I know a lot of people are going to give me flack on for that, but that's the starter I really loved back in Red, Blue, and Yellow. So Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, and then Turtwig. Actually, Piplup. Scratch that, Piplup. Gen 5, Oshawott. Gen 6 would have been Fennekin. And then it would be Poplio. I'm trying to figure out. Then Scorbunny. And then in this game, probably the Grass Cat. I don't know. It's... For me, like, I really started loving Torchic more over time. Just because Torchic Shiny I really like. That's actually what we're going for Egg Month as well. That's going to be one of our targets. But... Personally, for me, I'm very all over the place. Like, I'll like a Pokemon, like, 1 year, and then next year, it's like, you know what? I like Girafarig. I don't know how it started, but I really like Girafarig now. It's very weird. Like, I try using Pokemon that I don't really use, and it's just like, you know what? I like Stantler, too. You know, I remember using Stantler in a separate playthrough of Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I did the same with Girafarig in, BDSP. Loved it. Oh boy, okay. That got real frame droppy real quick. Torchic's a cute little thing. I know. And it's funny, back when, like, my grandma would take me to those, card gaming tournaments, it was really funny. It's because one of the cards... Ooh, I actually need 2 things of lettuce. My grandma, so she used to take me to these, the TCG card game tournaments, and we actually got, like, a super rare Torchic card, and it's worth, like, $5,000 now. It is insane. Like, I would never sell that. Actually, I don't need the butter. I got the salt. So, it's crazy. Like, it became one of my favorite Pokemon just due to that, or one of my favorite starters, I guess I should say. Still, only like the water and grass starters. Never a fan of the fire types. I always really liked, Cyndaquil, though. Only fire I like is the Growlithe line. Yeah, like, for me, like, I was very similar with, like, Vulpix. I was never a fan of, like, the original Vulpix. But soon as the Alolan Vulpix, the, I know my sister's in here, and she doesn't understand what I'm talking about. That white Arctic Fox one, that became my favorite. I think it's so adorable, it's not even funny. That cute little thing is worth that. Exactly, Haley. It's card collectors are crazy, right? I shouldn't even say crazy. When they want something, they're gonna go for it. And with something like that, it is ridiculously rare, and it's a bit on the older side as well. I'm Googling all this while you're talking. Do it. Do it. Also, I don't know if Andreas, I don't know if you're into the card games, but so back when I had a art thing called they called it Tour the Town, and it was really cool. They ended up finding these in one of the bookstores. It is one of the 2-player starter sets, and I got it for really cheap. It was $10.49. Like, it is such a cool piece for my collection. And it's crazy how much those go for now. Like, we're talking original base set. Looks like some boss foxes. Well, I was gonna say, though, that's more of a dog line. If I had to say. It is a part of the Candid family, which does share similarities to, like, foxes and stuff as well. Which is honestly really cool. I don't know. I am a huge dog lover, so anything that looks like a dog, I am game for. Also, that sandwich looks really, really, really disgusting. Way too much lettuce. Way too much lettuce for my taste. This on back here so I can close it up. Switch this on over. And we should be golden. What are you doing over there, Em? Scrolling through YouTube. All right, we got our grass sandwich. I could close out on the other switch, and we should be good to go. Also, Sis says a... Hi. Yeah, she is relaxing all comfortably on the couch. Also, the desert. We need to go back to the desert again. Oh, there we go. And time for us to sit and relax. I was going to say, if you're not relaxing while you're shiny hunting, it makes things feel like they're going to take, like, forever. Let's see, and our time is also 6:28. We are good on time. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going back to work tonight, though. My gut tells me it's going to be a crazy night. And usually, like, you gotta trust your gut. Coke or Pepsi? That's a hard one. Because I have a hard time drinking both. So, it's really weird because, like, Coke and Pepsi kind of makes my acid reflux kick in a bit. But if I had to pick one, honestly, I would have to say Pepsi. Pepsi is a little bit sweeter, and I feel like it doesn't hit me as hard as, like, what a Coke does. If I had to pick one. I would be more on the Pepsi train. I could do a trade after this sandwich, David, if that's all right. Also, Turan or water? If I had to pick between the three of those, I would probably just go for a water. But if it was just between Coke or Pepsi, I would definitely say I would go for a Pepsi. Coke only from McDonald's, at-home Pepsi. Ooh. Honestly, Haley, you do have a point. Because I remember every time I would literally see you, you would always have... You don't spawn in the desert. What are you doing here? I think I got too close to that cliff and it just fell off or spawned really weird. You would always have a McDonald's Coke. Like every time I would ever see you, it was always a McDonald's Coke. Really? I always thought those tasted a bit more sweeter. You're not really that big of a soda person though either. You're not a big soda person though, aren't you? Like a root beer or a Sierra... No, actually 7-Up I think, isn't it? Because Sierra Mist is not a thing anymore. Oh yeah, it doesn't take me long to go through soda at all. At least when I'm at work, I've been getting better with that, though. I've been drinking more water and a lot less caffeine. Like, maybe if I want to switch it up, I'll go grab a Gatorade or something. I'm getting better with that. It was a mixed drink. Was it, Haley? It was a mixed drink in a McDonald's cup. Okay, so has anyone ever done this before? Where you go to, like, any sort of fast food place where they got, like, the drinking fountains, and you would go there, and it's like, I'm gonna literally put in a little bit of every drink. Like, there's gonna be some high C in there. There's gonna be some Coke in there. A little bit of root beer. And, like, you skip over lemonade because lemonade wouldn't really work in a drink like that. And then you just...
Does any of that work?
It, honestly... I don't know how to say how it tastes, but it definitely tastes like diabetes. I will say that. Lemonade does work. I don't know. For me, I've never been a huge lemonade person, so I would always skip the lemonade. Like, the only type of lemonade that I really, really actually like is the, like, sweet tea lemonades. But that is also not a lemonade. I don't know. I feel like it's been a very good while since I've actually gone to a McDonald's. I don't know. I've worked at a McDonald's. I've seen how things are made, and it's like, I don't know how I feel. And it's like the only times when I would want to go if it's like Frappuccino or like an ice cream. But those machines are always broken. I don't know. Those machines are just always broken. So it's like every time I go there and I want something, it's like, nope, we don't have it. It's like, okay, great. Do you want something else? Nah, I'm good. I'll literally go to the Wendy's or something that's like literally right across the street from you. I'll just go there. Thank you. Yeah, I think the last time I went to McDonald's, Emily had a weird craving for McDonald's, so we just went there. Did I get anything there? I don't remember if I did or not. Okay. It's been a while. Yeah, now I can't hit fast food anymore with all the time changes that they have at our workplace. So it's like, with how early a lot of these actually, that's a good question. So for anyone that's here right now, when it comes to fast food, like fast food places, like how early have they been closing for everyone? Like, does it seem like they're closing like earlier than what they used to before? I know here they've been closing way earlier than like normal. They've been closing way earlier here than normal. Like there's some days where it's like I went to like me and Em will go to like Taco Bell and they're closed down for like an hour. And then like an hour later they're open again. Or like they'll close at like 11. Or they'll close at 10. I've actually seen McDonald's close at 8:30 before. They close at 10. Like, yeah, like Taco Bell, it's because like they're never closed. There's even some McDonald's that like they're open like full on 24/7. But the graphics are really starting to take a weird turn here. A lot of things are just starting to like disappear and reappear, disappear. Staffing shortages. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's a mix of staffing shortages because people don't want to work those hours. And like a lot of people have been like calling in if they don't want to do the work. I feel like that's a big thing. And it's like, you know, I can't blame people. It's fast food. Who wants to work at fast food? But, you know, when you're young and you want a little bit extra money, you know, you're going to do it, right? At least most people would. I don't know. The whole situation is just really weird. It gets kind of annoying after a while, though, too. It's because, like, I remember the past 2 times when, well, besides for this weekend, but, like, the past 2 times that me and Emily both went to Wendy's, we would get the wrong order, or they keep us waiting for, like, 20 minutes. There was one time me and Emily, we actually had plans to go out. I'm trying to remember exactly what that was for. But it literally took us half an hour for us to even get our food. And by the time we got home, the order was wrong. And it's like, no, I still hold that over their heads. Because, like, if it's 20 minutes and we got the right order, that's one thing. But 20 minutes and the wrong order, it's like, come on. Really? No, well, and that you ended up taking mine. We switched.
Yeah,
I'm not very picky when it comes to food. Unless if it's like spaghetti or something like that. No, we're not getting spaghetti at a Wendy's. Heck no. I was gonna say, I don't even think they have spaghetti. What? I wouldn't let you order that. I still wouldn't let you order that. Because I guarantee you, Wendy's spaghetti, I'm sorry, but there's no way that's going to taste good at all. Fast food spaghetti. Who would be willing to try that? Also, Taran, welcome on back. Welcome back indeed. I don't know, just fast food spaghetti just doesn't sound very good. Unless if it's like an actual like Italian place that like focuses on Italian types of foods. I don't feel like Wendy's would be good for spaghetti. That's like asking well, I guess Taco Bell isn't exactly like real Mexican food though either. If we're being fair, that's like the most American food that you could probably get in that line. But it's like, that's like asking Taco Bell or Chipotle. Like, I want a double-decker cheeseburger with fries. Do you think they would do a good job at that? They would probably boil their hamburger. There is... Now I'm hungry. Yeah, like, I remember, Fazoli's was, like, a weird, like, fast food chain as well. They had something very similar, but I don't remember them having a drive-thru window. Well, the one that I was from, because, like, you would never really see anyone go through, like, the drive-thru area at all. Everyone would always go in and park. Like, all the times that I've ever went past it, they never had it. It's a car wash now. I'm not surprised. And they tore down the building that me and, like, my grandparents would always love to go to. They made that into another gas station that did not have to be there. So that's not very fun at all, honestly. Like, I don't think we need another Quick Trip. We do not need another Quick Trip. Especially, like, where I'm from. Like, the only things that we really have is, like, fast food places and gas stations. Wait. Hold on. Is this Mystery Dungeon again? Hold on. I need to check this out. Oh, yeah, that is a Mystery Dungeon remix. I thought the tune sounded familiar. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Bars, too. A lot of bars. But, like, that's Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin. That's all there is in Wisconsin, pretty much, is bars. For, like, every one church, there's 3 bars. That's Wisconsin for you. Is spammage me? Wait. If it gets to the point, just let one message go through and kind of just ignore the rest for a little bit if it's starting to annoy you. Also, I will accept your friend request after stream. I try not to go on Discord very much while I'm streaming just because, the massacre of 6 years ago, I guess we should say. So I try not to check Discord. That, and I do like to be able to keep up on chat and not be, like, distracted as well. I don't like leaving people on red when it comes to streams. I don't like leaving people on red. Let's see, come on. I do not see any sort of yellows. Jeez, this is the Frigbrax all over again. We're gonna, like, literally find this little thing, like, super last minute. Splatoon? I'm thinking either Friday or we're gonna do, like, a special Discord stream of that. Because we have been talking about doing, like, special Discord events and stuff. And I would like to try to get a lot of that stuff done before April as well, because we do have that charity event and stuff going on. So I would like to make sure... Okay, that's green as well. I would like to try to make sure that we're good to go for that as well. I have a lot of setting up just for that alone. I have a lot of setting up, and I need to make sure that my computer... my pooter is going to be able to handle everything. That is definitely going to be an interesting time. And that's going to be, like, definitely a this weekend thing, as long as Emily's family is like, yeah, we don't have much we're busy this weekend. I'd be like, oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. No offense, Em. None taken. Got it. Let's see. You are also green. Yeah, I don't know if we're just missing some of these that are popping in right now. Or what, but it's like... Got a crate. Hold on. I saw the white little eggshell bit, and I was like, haha, nope. Not what I am looking for. Oh my goodness. But it's been kind of crazy, though, with how some of these... This sandstorm is really throwing me for a loop. But it's been kind of crazy, like... Normally, like, right, we would get 1 or 2 shinies a stream. But it seems like the last hunt we did was better. But, like, the hunt before that, for example, we got, like, 1 shiny that whole stream. Which, honestly, it's a good change of pace. Good change of pace. But then, this stream, it's very similar again. I don't know. It's kind of nice, but it also, at the same time, it's like... What is going on? Because my luck with shiny hunting, it's always been like either it's really, really good or it's really, really bad. There's no in between. There is no in between when it comes to that. So it's interesting to kind of see it finally starting to take a like a bad turn, right? It's interesting to finally see it go like downhill a bit. I feel like it definitely makes it a lot more exciting. It definitely makes this a lot more exciting. All right, to the left. Not my left, your left. Yes, we'll go with that. To the front, to the side. You want to finish the song, Emily? No? Okay. Emily's not even focusing on me, guys. I feel lonely now. I'm so lonely. I have no body. All on my own. I'm just driving around in some sand. So basically what we're looking for this little thing. But we are... Ah! Alright, I'll show you. I am going to update this. We are going to update the thing on our screen. You got that song stuck in your head now, don't you? You got that song stuck in your head. Let's see. I need to go to filters. We need to change the chroma key to magenta. So what you see on our shiny screen is right here, like down below the game screen. That is what we're looking for. So instead of looking for like the green like you were just seeing there, we're looking for a yellow. We're looking for a specific yellow one. Which normally I could get a shiny about a different colored Pokemon every 30 minutes, roughly. I would at least be able to get one every 30 minutes, but lately our luck has been kind of goofy. And we have not been able to find any. So it's one of those things where it's like... Our luck is doing good. Like, our luck is like normally good, but like lately it's been kind of like... I don't know, it's been like kind of like hit or miss lately. All right, up here we go. Hello, Tumbleweed. Dude, there's so many tumbleweeds. Also, how much time do we have left on the sandwich? About 14 minutes. That thing looks evil. You should see what it evolves into. Actually, hold on. Hold on, I got this. I think it's the minus button? Numerical order. How about A to Z? We are going to go to the S. That thing evolves into... That is SC. Into this thing. This is what it turns into. Yeah, it's kind of weird. No, it is... it's... I don't know. One of my least favorite designs in this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we got it! I just looked over, I was like, that looks a little bit different. We got it. I don't know if this thing has any moves where it's even gonna hit itself, though. That is the thing of... Honestly? This... I'm gonna quick ball this. This actually would not be a bad look in a quick ball. That is not a bad look for a quick ball either. Hey, we got our shiny for today. That means that and that. Oh, right. So we stopped our recording and we restarted it just so it makes it a little bit easier for me to go search for my clips later on down the line. And we have 12 more. Is this? I think this is the Jubilife area music that we're hearing. We still have 12 minutes of the sandwich and we need to get one more Pokemon in this line as well. So I say, instead of specifically going for this, let's kind of adventure around because there's a few other Pokemon that we could still get in this area between Tumbleweed, There's the cactus Pokemon as well. I say let's kind of adventure around and burn this sandwich out. Once I do finish off this sandwich, I could do a trade. Once I finish off this sandwich, I could do a trade. And those tumbleweeds are going to be kind of harder to spot with how the wind is blowing them around. So this should be interesting. Oh my god. I thought I looked over. I was like, wait, why is my phone glowing? I always like to have my phone by me just in case if there's something I do need to check out. And it was one of those things where it's like, there's so much green over there. So much green. Also, Emily is... You are not a grass type, Huggles. I shall back away. Slowly yet sadly. Oh my goodness. But no, I'm happy we were able to at least get a shiny today so far. We do have a little bit of time yet to actually get a shiny, so I'm not going to complain. I am not going to complain. So, it's one of those things where it's like, the more shinies I get, the happier I seem to be. But the problem is, like, even if it's like a long hunt, it still feels really rewarding at the end. Like, the one that comes to mind was the shiny Jirachi, the one that took us 2.5 years to get. That one is still, like, one of my favorites. That will, like, forever be, like, my favorite hunt we've ever done. Especially with, like, how much, like, everything costed to be able to actually do that. Like, it was, like, $1,500 to get everything off the ground for us to actually be able to hunt it fun, or, like, in a more fun way. And, yeah, we lucked out, because, honestly, we weren't even halfway up to odds. We were not even halfway up to odds, and we still just got ridiculously lucky on that. 2.5 years. Yeah. I'm not joking, Haley. 2.5 years to get that. 2.5 years. It was one of the craziest things that we've probably done, besides for, like, streaming in a dress, because goals. So, it was one of those where it's like, we'd do it for a little bit, we'd take a break, and then we'd do it for a little bit, and then we'd take a break. We got ridiculously lucky, though, just because, like... No, don't blow into me. There we go. Or Vestafuzz. Could be useful. It's considered one of the hardest shiny hunts to do in Pokemon altogether. We are working on the other one, though, however, which... Yeah. We're taking a break from that. We'll start that back up in April, but that's actually... me getting everything that I needed from that was how I got kicked out of, like... I think it was, like, 3 different GameStops at that point in time. So, yeah, that was fun. You know you're awesome when you get kicked... when they kick you out of GameStops. You know you're awesome when... Let's see. Oop. Dude, that thing literally just almost flew right into me. Also, this choice of music. It is calming and it's soothing. I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, Moonstone. I'm curious how much Moonstones sell for, because we've picked up quite a few Moonstones already in this area. So it's like, is it worth, like, selling? Because we've got Sunstones too, because we really don't need many, like, Moonstones or Sunstones. So they're kind of just taking slots in our inventory that, honestly, they don't need to be there for. Dude, this Sandstorm is just bleh. This Sandstorm is just... Let's see. It's just blah. David, you're still here, right? I don't know if you're still here, David. Also... Okay, that's not blue. That had purple on it. Do you want to get stuff for a trade setup? We could just do that now, quick. I was gonna say, do you have... would you be able to get one set up? Yes, yes. Alright, then we could do that trade quick. I might do just a sandwich reset, because we don't have much time on the sandwich either. And this desert area is starting to kind of bore me a bit. So it'd be kind of nice just to get a little change of pace. Alright, let me know when you got things prepared. I am going to get over to... I'd say that ledge. We'll see if something's shiny. If nothing shines by then, we'll do our trade, and we will switch things up a bit. And I'm going to take this time to get my other switch set up as well. That way we can do our sandwich, and we don't have to grind for the Herba Mysticas later. Kind of helps us out just a smidge bit. Let's see. I see nothing. Double check over there. Nothing. Golden. All right, we're going to get into the portal area. We're going to need to do link trade. My guess is you're setting the code, so I'll wait for the code. Let's see. Dude, there's a lot of mystery dungeon music they're playing in this. This is Hidden Highland? That's gotta be from 2. Yeah, this is from 2. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I was gonna say, I knew I wasn't going crazy. Alright, we'll wait for that code. Let's see. All right, that's good. All right, David, let us know when you got the code up and ready. And we shall jump in. I was gonna say, that's just not my chat being weird, is it? Okay. I sent it twice. It's not sending for me. Here, we'll do 12580000, I guess. I don't know why that number sequence isn't going through. Maybe if you just did it all by itself, that could be why. But we'll do that just so I know you can see it, but for some reason yours is not popping up in the chat. I don't know. It's just being all sorts of goofy right now. YouTube has always been kind of weird when it comes to stuff like this. Let's see. Yeah, and especially like pushing out notifications and stuff, it's really weird. Trade partner's been found. All right, golden. Let's see. Okay, we got David. Okay, let's see if we could find... I was gonna say, this should be a good one. There we go. I made sure it had a good attack nature. I made sure it had a good attack nature as well, so it'd be useful. Also, egg. That's weird. Alright. Waiting for the other person's decision. I don't know why it decided to do that. Also, I'm gonna get this other union circle prepared. Join a group. Alright. Get other switch prepped up, ready to go. We should be golden. Also, I want to check this out super quick as well while I got a second. All right, check for filters. Can I go for the Dusk form Lycanroc, please? That one I'm not gonna do until we get the 4 to 8 switch setup ready. I would rather wait for that one to be prepared and ready to go. Okay, that's interesting. Sorry, I literally just looked at something and I was like, I'm not going crazy, am I? I am not. There's no way I'm going crazy. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at something and it's like, this is interesting. I'm gonna need to follow up more on that in a little bit. That's A1FF69. There we go. Time to make a sandwich. I don't know exactly what I want to go for. I want to go for a different area that's not the desert this time. I wish you the best of luck. Hey, thank you, Dark Linton. Hold on, I got a rubber ducky fist bump with your name on it. Thank you for coming out and hanging. Luckily, we did get our shiny skull villain. So we got that in the cards. I'm going to change this also to 81 like it should be. It's weird because, like, normally what would be happening would be I push a button and it would automatically just change everything up. But for some reason, lately, it just hasn't been doing that. I am too close to people. All right, picnic. All right, get the other switch over there as well. Come on. I am going to join the picnic. We're going to get a sandwich made up and ready to go. Make a sandwich. Adore the rubber ducky fist bump, by the way. Hey, thank you. We want to add more to the soundboard. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is, like, the Shining Blue style, right? I don't want to just be putting in, like, random stuff. I want it to kind of, like, fit with our personality a bit more. Dark Linton, since you popped in, what type of sandwich should we make? What sandwich type should we make? Because we're actually just going for something random right now, and we're trying to figure out what type would be a fun type to go for. Go for cloth. I mean, it is a blue shiny. It is blue. So we could do that. Does anyone else have any sort of recommendations? I'm gonna say going once. Go for steel or ice. Okay, if we're doing that, we'll try ice. Okay, I need to drop an onion because there's actually one ice type I really want to go for. And a lot of people are probably going to be like, why? But there is one specific ice type I really want to go for. And I'm really crossing my fingers that we can get this. It's going to be one of those Pokemon that's going to be a bit harder to spot as well. I'm thinking Cryogonal. But there's also Delibird as well, which... Hee-hawing if I want to save that for later. Delibird is a pretty shiny. Yeah, because I think they spawn around the same area as well. So, and they're... What? It's like right up on a cliff, like right by one of the gym areas. So I'm not too worried about being able to find them. Like, I already have a good place on where we can actually hunt those down, and we should be fine, and we should be golden. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch off, and bam. Also, I need to pop this up as well for when I end stream, because there's something I want to double check with personally. No, but Delibird shiny is just adorable. Like, I love like that purplish type of color that they were trying to go for with it, especially for like it's a Pokemon based off Santa. What? Shh! Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends. Guys, Emily's trying to embarrass me in front of my friends. Why are we together again? That is true. Same can be said for you. All right, it should be this area. It should be this area. Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pop, em. Rice Krispies actually sound really good right now. Oh god, it's one of those situations like, what doesn't sound good right now? At least Space Ghost isn't here right now, where it's gonna be like, you know what sounds good right now? starts to name off random food. Actually, is this the right area? I think I'm in the wrong area. I am. Wouldn't you know? All right, up. Okay, oh, okay. Just sea toddles. That's fine. You know what? We'll just fly over to the other area because us trying to move around is just going to be a big pain. We'll just fly over there. Paldea's highest peak. Emily, stop embarrassing him in front of his friends. I have friends. They're just not hanging out with me right now. Yeah, I have friends. You always have to embarrass me. All right. We're going to this is going to be kind of a weird thing. We're going to be going for both Cryogonal and Delibird. So, Cryogonals like to spawn up on the highest part of this cliff, I've noticed. So, we're going to kind of like make our way down and then go back up and then down. I feel like that's going to be a way to where everyone kind of gets like something that they want. I want the Snowflake. And everyone wants Santa Bird. BRB? All right, Darklyn. We shall see you in a wee bit. I really want a very unique shiny. Wait, unique in the way of how, Sir David? Like, are we talking like 3-segment to Dunsparce? Or are we talking like a family of 3 Mousehold? Or how are we talking here? Or authentic Sinisty? Like one of those 1 in 5 or... What? The 1 in 52,200 odds? Delibirds, is that for your sandwich? Yes. Totally is. So, basically, here. Is there a way that I could actually get down faster? There it is. This is a Delibird. This is a Delibird. It is... Wait a second. Your pupils... Your eyes don't look right. Okay, that is weird. I got Shiny Family of 3 Mousehold Blue. You see, that's one that I plan on going for as well. But I want to start going for a few other Pokemon really quick first before I start going for, like, the big hunts like that. Actually, Snom would be a good one, too. I feel like Snom should be easier to spot. It has, like, that weird mint green face to it. I feel like that should be easier to spot. No, hey, exactly. Exactly. That's what it looks like. That's literally what it looks like. Like, it had a little bit too much fun last night. No, but, like, for Family of 3, Mousehold, and the Dunsparce and stuff, I'm probably going to start doing those again after Egg Month. After Egg Month and after our charity event, just for the fact of, well, I want to get a few shinies and get some stuff ready for, like, some shorts and stuff for around that time, because we're not going to be getting a lot of stuff, like, for, like, shorts or, like, video clips or something like that. We're not going to have a lot of stuff like that ready. So, it kind of gives us a little bit of time to, like, where we're ready for those events. And then we could just focus on those, like, full bore once we get through April. So I don't remember what you look like shiny. I was gonna say, a lot of these Pokemon I have not seen in a long time, so trying to figure out like what their shinies are is interesting. That's gonna be the interesting part. Also, sea turtles are spawning over here pretty darn frequently. I mean, we need sea titans, so it definitely works if we find a sea turtle. Also, Frostlass, you're a static spawn, so I don't think I really have to worry about knocking you out, at least. Let's see, that Cubchoo over there was not a shiny. Nothing over here as well. Aw, Sawsbucks! Let's check the deer legs. All yellow flower. They are not shinies. That is okay. That is okay. Even though I would want them shiny, we, alas, are not finding them. So, is this the... Was this the slope that they had us take for that weird, like, gym mission? I don't know. I feel like that's the slope right now. I honestly feel like that is the slope right now. Let's see. Take a peek over here. Dude, try to dodge all of these in this little area is interesting. Also, coffee table, nothing. The music choice that this playlist is going through, it's like perfect right now. I feel like this is literally perfect. Check the cup chews. Okay, I didn't think any of those were shiny. Yep. With the snowflakes, the easiest way that I've kind of feel like it would be a spot is the eyes. Because the eyes go from a blue to more of a reddish color. So I feel like that's going to be the best way to figure it out. Like, yeah, none of those were. That deli bird was not either. Can you stop turning around? I know those beads are red too, but those beads are definitely going to be harder to spot. Like, yeah, they go to a red, but they're kind of smaller, especially if you're looking at them from a distance. So I feel like just trying to spot the eyes is going to be the best bet. See, Sneasels are normally pink as well. Sea Toddles are more gray. These, I'm not sure how to be able to tell if they're shiny or not. I was going to say, those icebergs are going to be hard to tell if they're shiny. You turn into a light blue. Wait. Guys. Yo, come here. Come here. Come here. I want to hit you from behind. Hi, baby. Hold on. Okay, yeah, we're going this route. I will take a shiny sea toddle any day of the week. Random luxury ball. Let's see if we can get this. That is 2 shinies of the... Nope. We did not catch it. That is 2 shinies for today. This is Body Slam. I think I was told that this thing does have takedown, and I got paralyzed. That is, no buenos. Luxury ball. Come on, stay in the ball. I don't think... Do I have Palmont on my team right now? Avalanche. You know what? I'm going to risk this. I'm actually just going to risk this. I'm going for false swipe. Okay, body slam. I'll get it down to half health, and we'll throw a ball, and we'll see if we have any better luck. We'll just see if we have any better luck. We just need to hope we're not going to get a crit. With false swipe, at least we're not going to knock out the Pokemon, and we have... You know the odds of that are, like, very slim. Of getting paralyzed twice like that. There we go. We got it. Golden. Well, actually, technically more gray, but golden. All right, so that means we officially have the whole of Sea Toddle line, actually. We got done. No, Whoopsie, you're not evolving. We are not going to let Whoopsie evolve. I was going to say, none of them are... Nope. I need to get them out of my party. We need to get them out of our party. We need an army of Whoopers. The army of Whoopers is, like, genuinely needed. And now there's a snowstorm. I'm not going to complain. We got the shiny, but, like, the snowstorm is going to be a bit of a pain. Especially since, like, one shiny that we are looking for in particular is going to be a little bit harder to spot now with all this snow flying around. What? What was that? What was that, Emily? Are you patronizing me right now, Emily? When did you... Oh, boy. We're going to find out when you saved, then. When did you save last? Did it, like, autosave for you? Also, I see a few things... we have a chance for a shiny Glaceon. Get him, Iron Valiant. I know you're not shiny, but... I was going to say, I got to show you some sort of love. By the way, did everyone get their Pikachus yet? I actually did not get my Pikachu. I want it, but I'm not going to have time to be able to actually go through and do it. Because in 15 minutes, I need to go get ready for work. So I did not... That's going to be one that I'm going to end up missing, sadly, but it's one of those things as well. It's like, it sucks, but at least it wasn't like Greninja or Cinderace or Charizard. Because, like, at least with those, I could breed for it. Also, that was a Delibird. I was wondering, like, what is that weird red that I was seeing? So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the Mightiest Mark Pikachu. Also, that's not shiny. I don't know. I'm not going to complain. Like, you know, I miss it. It's not the biggest problem. I guarantee you we'll be able to get more mightiest Pokemon, like, in the future. Especially with, like, all the DLCs and stuff. It's only a matter of time until they, like, make it easier for everyone to get mightiest marks. I'm calling that right now. It'll be easier. It'll be easier in the future. So you're not a shiny. You're not a shiny. You're not a shiny. That is not a shiny. Honestly, if we get a shiny Snom, I was just thinking about possible phases that would be cool for this. A Snom would be pretty nice to get because they are smaller as well, and they're going to be harder to spot. So even getting one of those just right now would help. Wait, is that just... That's just your mouth open. I was going to say, what? Why did that look so different? I didn't realize his mouth was open, like, all weird like that. Ravioli? I'm hearing Emily playing Harry Potter, and I don't know why, but they decided to say ravioli. Also, tomorrow's Pokemon Day. I'm a bit excited and nervous at the same time. I'm honestly very excited to see, like, if we're going to get, like, a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If they're going to do, like, a remake or something in the line of that. I'm going to be asleep. I'm going to be asleep when that all goes down. So, like, I'll figure it out, like, right before our stream starts. So, it's going to be very interesting. Like, I still feel like we're going to get a Mystery Dungeon. We'll hear more about the Pokemon Home stuff. I heard Pokemon Sleep might be a potential thing, but they've been saying that for the longest time now. I feel like we're going to be hearing about the original Pokemon, like Red, Blue, and Yellow. I feel like we'll be hearing more about that. Especially since, like, the changes to the Japanese website for that. And it would just be kind of dumb if they didn't bring it over. Especially with, like... I don't know. The Nintendo 64 games, them closing down Pokemon Home already, or Pokemon Bank. Like, I feel like it would be kind of a dumb decision to not bring this back in some sort of way. So we'll see how well this goes. What, can I just go up here? Yeah, what have you done, Emily? Also, Glalie, we already got one of you, so I think we shall pass. Cubchoos, Sneasels, baby Snom doo. All right, and back up here we go. I don't know. Pokemon Day is going to be very interesting. I feel like it's going to be one of those directs that either everyone's really going to love or everyone's going to be like, this is dumb. Well, because I could really see... I could see, like... It's going to be 10 minutes of Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Cafe Mix. It's going to be 10 minutes of that. So realistically, we're only getting 10 minutes of, like, normal game news. And then, honestly, we may get, like, 2 or 3 minutes of the Pokemon trading card game. Because, that is kind of out for a lot of people, where it's, like, in beta for, like, this area as well. So I have a weird feeling that we're going to be hearing more about the trading card game stuff. That and what they did last year, they started talking about more of the merch. Like, here is some merch that's going to be coming out, you know, new card sets, plushies, stuff like that. There's a very good chance. Also, hello, Delibirds, you are adorables. No, I actually really did enjoy Pokemon Unite. But it got to the point where it's like, it's a team-based game, but I would get stuck with teammates that were just, like, really bad, and I'm sorry. And, like, I know I'm not perfect when it comes to the game. But, you know, at least, like, I'm not trying to start fights, and if I don't get the Pokemon I want, I'm not going to get salty and stop playing and cause the whole team to lose in a ranked game. So at least I'm not doing stuff like that. But it's being forced to play with other people when they are purposely trying to lose or they're just trolling. It just ruins the whole experience for me. If it wasn't for that and how money-oriented the company is, I feel like we'd be fine. But like I said when the game first came out, it's 10 cent. You can't really think much different of 10 cent. They're always money-oriented. The only thing that really isn't money-oriented is Discord, but that's just because they're scamming. Discord is like one big scam, essentially. Because how they make their money is they're taking the user data and they sell the user data to the Chinese government. And that's where they get most of their money from. I'm saying that right now. Tencent is a horrible company. And the fact that Game Freak even entrusted the Pokemon, like any sort of Pokemon project to them, it's concerning. I played it once when it came out, when it first came out. After that, I just got bored of it. Oh, I guarantee you, like, I could sit through and play that. And, like, I could have fun for hours on end. It's just the thing that kills it for me is the people that I'm stuck playing with half the time. Like, I understand, like, if you're not good at the game, you know, that's one thing, you know, it's understandable. You're new, you don't understand what you're doing quite yet, or you're younger. You know, okay. But when you're purposely trying to make your team lose, it kills it for me, and that's what it started turning into. Yo, also as well, Novice, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How is your Sunday going so far, buddy? Also, I do see you're taking a part in... I don't think it's either Egg Month you're doing. Actually, yeah, I think it was Egg Month. I was trying to see if you were doing Arbor Week as well. It's been going good. You? Mine's been going pretty good. A little tired. I think I slept too long. I think I'm fighting off the oversleepies. So, yeah, that's been a fun time. Yeah, it's Egg Month. Yeah, I'm taking part in that. And then, I know Arbor Week is coming up, which my Egg Month is going to be getting cut short to take part in Arbor Week. Mainly just because, Arbor Week, the money goes to charity, and I would like to help a charity. Egg Month, though, I'm actually going for the Ranger's Manaphy again, and then I'm going for Torchic in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. Yo, Blue Ivory, also Tilted Lurkers, well, welcome on in. I dropped my 3DF off of Sky. Wait, Tilted, why would you drop... Something tells me that was not on purpose. But how did that happen? Also, hopefully there was no one underneath there. I've decided on Psyduck and Heart Gold Soul Silver. Honestly understandable with that being a mascot and everything. Yeah, we got Kapsakid like last sandwich. Like honestly, what time is it now? It was like literally 2 hours it took us to get the Capsakid. So we kind of got a bit unlucky. It was for oh. I would be a bit concerned though with the skyscraper because like there could have been someone down there that hit. But at least you can get a new 3DS now, I guess. So I guess that's the thing. Also, I didn't... Okay. I don't know. I saw, like, the beads on them, and it looked a little off for a second. Let's see. The eyes. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. No shinies. And down we go yet again. We also got a sea turtle as well. I was at Shiny Catherine stream. Getting rickrolled. Wait. Shiny... Who's Shiny Catherine? I've never heard of them before. I'm guessing they're mainly shiny hunters, right? If I had to take a guess. Hold on. I am going to find this out. Yeah, I've never seen this person before. And it's weird because their channel size, right? With their channel size, I feel like I should have seen them before. Also, nope. I do like the more sunny type of look we got here, though. I'm not gonna complain. It's better than the blizzard. No, we had to stop letting links go through. We had a weird trolling part, and we had to pretty much stop links, and we just never let that go through again. Also, I should be able to go back up there, and we'd be fine. I was gonna say, I feel like quite a few things despawned at this point. They got super popular during PLA. Fair. No, but like a lot of like the bigger streamers and YouTubers, I don't tend to watch them. I don't know what it is. I find it more entertaining watching like, I don't know, like people like our size or like Foos Rodab or like Puffin, you know, Metamaxis, Lion's Den. I have more fun watching people like that. I don't know. I feel like bigger streamers, they really don't have to put in much effort anymore. Like, mind you, I'm not saying they don't, but with like my experiences, I've gone through a lot of streamers. It's like, oh, we made it big. We don't have to do much anymore, you know. And it's just it feels like they just don't really need to try anymore, so they don't. So that's part of the reason why I have a hard time going to like bigger streamers. The only bigger streamer I could really think of that I've never seen that happen with is his name is Fire Dragon on Twitch. They are trading whoopers. I bet their names aren't Whoopsie, though. I bet our whoopers are better. Ours is Whoopsie the Whoopers who lost their arms at Vietnam. They're still fighting this battle. Fighting the good fight. Also, double check over there. And nothing. Also, avoid the Sneasels. Alright, nothing over there. You are not a shiny. I had to double check. I had to double check for Baby Snom. Wait. Also, you are not as well. Your eyes look very, very, very samey. Also, nothing for Iceberg. Alright. Nothing there. We got 2 shinies today, though. We got 2 shinies so far today. Let me take a quick peek. We need to see if any of them have marks. We got our shiny Kapsakid. And we'll put Graphite Eye there as well. We need to see if any of these have marks. Capsakid does not have a mark. And neither does our Sea Toddle. Also, I need your Sea Toddle. No! I was going to say, we actually just finished the Sea Toddle line. We actually just finished off the Sea Toddle line. Like, we didn't even need to, because we were trying to go for, Snowflake or the Delibird, and we did not get any of those, so up here we go. Perfect sight. But guys, I feel like now is going to be a good time to end off our stream. Now is a good time to end off our stream. Let's see. I don't have much time until we need to get into our getting ready for work segment. Yeah, I don't know. Tomorrow, I don't know exactly what we'll be hunting. But we shall figure that out at a different time and a different point. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed. And I'll see everyone tomorrow for another stream. Later, everybody! Whoop, whoop.